In Silver Eagles, we're always looking for the bookends, right? The first time something's out, maybe the last time they do something, or the only time they do something. But like all other coin series, what we're all kind of sitting back on is that low mintage figure piece. Will that one be affordable when I can maybe have the opportunity to buy it? Well, in the Silver Eagle program, which is now going on 40 years here in 2025, there's an anomaly coin. It's right there in plain sight. Can't miss it. And tonight we're going to spend a few minutes on it because it's one of my favorites right now. So in 2006, for the 20th anniversary of the Silver Eagle program, again, it started in 1986, we introduced a new type of finish, a new type of strike in the Silver Eagle program. We had unks, we had proofs, but now we have a unique sandblasted finish. They call it burnished. Now, the nickname in the industry is satin finish, and that comes from Allison explaining this, and it's brilliant, and that is, if you relate to paint, regular flat paint is uncirculated, right? Glossy paint is what? Our proof. And then we have this different look, and they call it what? Satin finish. And that kind of fits perfectly here. But the formal name is burnished, as it is in the holder. We call them satins because it helps explain better. But the easiest way to differentiate this coin is it's the only uncirculated coin, quote unquote, made by the U.S. Mint that has the W mint mark on it. Underneath the wing at 3 o'clock on the right-hand side, that's the differentiation. Because the true unk doesn't have a mint mark. The true proof, you can tell it's a proof. This one, you know by the mint mark. So with all that said, it became very popular very quick. And it's still made today. We make 3 distinct coins every year. W proof early, right? We make the W unk, no mint mark, early. And then later in the year, we bring out the burnished satin finish W mint mark uncirculated. And that's what it is. Here is the secret. And it is a big secret. It is a big secret. In 2011, for the 25th anniversary of the U.S. Mint, making the Silver Eagle, they made a San Francisco burnished. It was in that beautiful blue lacquered box, right? 5 coins in the holder, and it was the key coin. And it quickly was untouchable. Very, very pricey. Know why it was? Because they made only 100,000 coins. And it sold out instantly. And it was the focal point of the set. It's just one of the family. Now, we also know every year without fail, not kind of close, every year, that there is the unk number, then there's the proof number, and then the lowest minted coin every year is the burnished, the satin finish we're looking at here. So we kind of know every year this is the coin, and it should have the crazy value. Well, this year, every Tuesday, the U.S. Mint updates how many coins were made. So they tell us how many of these they made so far. And it's a head turner. And then there's the last part. Early May. We're not that far away. The 2025 is coming out. Right? That means we're pretty much locked in here. As of today, this piece, categorically, statistically, numerically, any way you want to look at it, it is the lowest minted burnished Silver Eagle ever, now beating the 2011 S. There are only 93,805 as of this past Tuesday. So if you want the rarest coin, like I referenced earlier, we're always fronts and backs and all specials. Well, we want the lowest minted because usually it's the one that's the hardest to find, obviously, and the one that's the most pricey, obviously. And now let's turn it on to the 70 index. This is the brand new Eagle Landing design. That was introduced in 2021, right? Middle part of the year, took off, sold out. It's a special coin, right? Last year, 2020, 2 years ago, 2023, the last full year closed production on this coin, there are 29,740 of them known in 70, NGC style. The year before that, the 2022, was 33,030. So our closed off editions are the lowest minted of the year. The proofs are the next, and then the uncirculated's on top of that. So obviously this is the key release, the key Silver Eagle, the W uncirculated, etc. Right now, NGC's number is 17,379. We're 12,000 coins under the 2023 number. So not only is it the lowest minted figure at 93,805, it is also the lowest in 70 of this new design. By a lot. Now, how about we talk price tonight? The last time we saw a burnished Silver Eagle, which is what this is, the W mint mark, in 70 NGC, was about 2.5 months ago, earlier in the year, and it was on the larger network. You probably know who that is. And they were at $199, and it sold out instantly because they were under $200 for the first time ever on a burnished Silver Eagle. And I don't think they knew what they had. At that time, it was still early. But now that we're getting close to the 2025s coming out, we know this is kind of finette. It's done. Guys, give me a 1-minute clock, please. We're down to our last dozen or so. If it's in your shopping cart, abccoins.com. Push it through, please. I don't want anybody to lose out. This is a great coin. I'm sorry, it's not a good, it is a great coin. And not only the low mintage, now we know the crazy low pop. All published, viewable, free information. The question is, what do we do with it? Well, I know what I do with it. I look for value, and this one is all that. Proofs sell for $179 to $199, and there's significantly more of them. This is, well, the rarest of all the satin or burnished. It is also a low number in 70 at only 17,379. And tonight we're under 150, and nobody can touch us. It's the best coin, the best grade, and the best numbers I've seen in a long time. So if you have one, get another one. If you don't have one, don't wait. 25s will be out soon, and I am be surprised if the 25s are less than this with the new US Mint pricing structure. So just don't miss out.